Welcome to Cold Blooded Caffeine headquarters. We wanted to give you a glimpse of what it looks like inside of our roastery. Alright, so first we want to give you a glimpse of our lobby area, where you will see we have our bar set up where our neighbors and others can come in and get a free cup of coffee if they like. Also, where we set up and get our coffee every day. In addition to that, we have our merch display that shows all of the merch that we have for sale, including shirts, mugs, tumblers, hats, and even our Chemex, which we had custom made for our shows when we're on the road. And this area is actually the lounge area, which you've probably seen on some of our YouTube videos. So if you've seen any of our YouTube, and if you haven't, subscribe, like, follow our YouTube channel. You've seen this area in many of our YouTube videos because this is where we normally film. And we also keep a few animals in the shop. We have our clownfish that we keep and take care of on a regular basis. We also keep a couple of our ambassador animals from time to time in the shop. Frill dragon. Sometimes we keep the Honduran milk snake. Again, these are our ambassador animals that we like to keep and show to our neighbors whenever they come into the shop as well. And now we are entering into the warehouse area where all the other magic happens behind the scenes. The first area that we come into is our packaging area. This is where everything gets labeled and packaged before it ships out. As you can see, we have a lot of private label and our own signature labels that are applied to every bag. And yes, we actually apply every label to every bag. So every customer's order is actually hand touched by one of us to make sure you get exactly what you order. This is our weigh fill machine, which actually allows us to bag each coffee exactly to the amount that is needed, which is usually 12 ounces, but occasionally we do some 4-ounce bags as well. This is our commercial grinder that is used to grind up the coffee fresh as soon as it comes out of the weigh fill machine. This is our commercial sealing machine to make sure everything is sealed tight to make it to the customer without any failures. And lastly, this is our shipping area where we seal boxes if needed, especially for our pods. We also weigh the boxes for shipping, apply labels, and get them prepared for shipping. To the green coffee storage. So as you can see, we have several options of green coffee from various countries all around the world. We even have bags on display on our wall just to showcase some of the locations that we bought coffee from. And this is where the real magic happens, our 6-kilogram Mill City roaster. So this is where we do all the roasting, primarily Trey, that is roasting all the coffee for the entire United States. And this is our smaller roaster that we use for smaller batch size orders for any customer that's ordering the single individual bags. We also, of course, keep the laptop close so we can monitor all the settings to make sure we have consistency with every batch that we make. And this is our distribution side. So this is where we run our distribution business for our local customers throughout Charleston. As you can see, we have a variety of products that we offer, from K-cups to sugars, creamers, different type of drip brewer coffee options, anything that a customer from an office standpoint, manufacturing location, or a gas station, you name it, we support them all throughout Charleston. So this is where all of this inventory is stored. And these are all of our brewers. So we actually install equipment at a location if the customer desires. And as you can see, we have a ton of brewers, Keurigs, drip coffee options, double, triple, single, whatever it is the customer needs, we can provide that as well. All right, that is the full tour of the roastery. It has definitely been a long time coming. We have been in this location now since December 2022, and now we are fully functional out of our warehouse, not warehouse, but our location here. So all of the business that you see, Cold Blooded Caffeine, from podcast to distribution to roasting, all happens right here. And you've seen a lot of this online through some of our social media, which we try to capture a lot of the events that happen, from us moving in to moving stuff into storage, and again, recording our podcast. And even this thing right here, our brand new barn that we had custom built just for our location. So hopefully you enjoyed the video. I'm about to enjoy me a fresh cup of coffee and get back to work. So